What's it doing? Hey, I'm waiting on Michelle Blasky to join so we can talk about our movie, The Third Channel. How's everyone doing? Hey, how's it going? Hey, gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna see if I can add Michelle. Give me just 1 second. Howdy. That sounds good. Hey, everyone. Hey, Mary. Hmm. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing? I sure did at Cult Classic. Hey, Michelle. Let's see. Hey, everyone. Thank you for making it. Let's see. Everything's going well. I'm waiting on Michelle to join so that we can talk about the campaign for the third channel and everything like that. Heather loves cigars. I want to go on the zombie tour, but I've got so much stuff going on these next few months, like throughout July, that I don't think that I'm going to have the energy to go. Well, you rock. Let me see if I can get Michelle in here one more time. Okay, hopefully that works. You're going to Rob Zombie twice this year? That's awesome. Oop.
Whoops.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? That was a great picture of for a second.
What'd you say?
I said that was a really great picture of my floor when I had the camera turned. How's it going?
Going all right. I'm gonna let you take control and take the lead with everything. You want to start with introducing yourself?
Sure. Well, I am the writer-director of The Third Channel, which is the poster behind me. And Heather here is playing the lead role of Jessica Kelly, which we're really happy and excited that she has joined the cast. We're doing an Indiegogo, and we have a lot of really great perks. And what this is, for people who don't know, is that it is a fan film to the movie Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, which a lot of films, I wanted to do something different because, there's a lot of Halloween movies that come out, like from the Michael Myers, and I wanted to make a Halloween 3 film that would be true to, the the whole Halloween genre. And I'm going to be filming it. For those who do not know, I'm going to be filming it in Lolita, which is where the original Halloween 3 film was shot. And so I am super duper excited about that. We've got some really great people involved. Let me just tell you that there's 2 actors from the original. One is Brad Scheckner, who played Little Buddy, the kid that gets his head, wears a mask and watches the commercial and, dies in the movie. And then we have another actress who's very well known in that movie, Wendy Westberg. She played Teddy, who was Dan Chalice's other like little romantic interest, her character was in, I don't know, what would you call that room? It's not a morgue, but it was like a little scientific room or whatever in the hospital.
I couldn't figure that out either. Maybe she was like the one who did the toxicology reports, maybe.
That's it. Yup, exactly. Very awesome. Very awesome. But yeah, we've got those folks involved. And I don't know if I can bring up, I guess I can't really post the Indiegogo, but if you're able to do something like on your page, we have a Facebook group page. We have the Indiegogo. We have the trailer, which I don't know if anyone has seen the trailer or if it's possible to post the trailer in this comment section. But very awesome.
I know I can after I repost it.
What's that again?
I should be able to post the link when I repost this.
Okay.
I just wish I could do it now.
Awesome. Yeah, look for the link because right now, today, like I said, we do have an Indiegogo happening. And what I would like to do is I would like to basically offer that anyone who is able to support and contribute to this film today, no matter what, we have a lot of different, perks to choose from. We've got everything from like, well, I don't know if I can mention prices on here, so I won't just in case. But one of our lower perks is like special thanks in the credits, and all the way up to executive producer. And then we also have the masks too. Boogeyman Studios, Anthony from Boogeyman Studios was really gracious enough to help put our masks and stuff together, and he's really, really talented and really awesome, excited that he is working with us, because he showed me the pumpkin mask, which we're going to have the other ones, but right now we have released the pumpkin mask, just to get it started, and go from there. So we have those. And the masks, I will tell you, the mask will be signed by Brad Scheckner. So that is something that I wanted to throw out there that I think is very unique, because I mean, not only did he play Little Buddy, but he's going to sign, the mask. So, and those will also be featured in the Third Channel film as well.
That's awesome. Does anyone have any questions? I know someone asked if they'd be able to watch it in the UK. Do you want to tell them about being able to buy perks of their own copy of physical media?
Yeah, so we do have digital copies that will be available where we can download digitally. And then we have the DVDs and the Blu-rays, and of course it will be available on free platforms like YouTube. I mean, it is a fan film, so all the funds that we raise from this film will go towards the film and the making of the film and the making of the perks and all those really great things, and paying cast and crew, getting location fees, insurance, film insurance, props, things of that nature. So we really do need the support. So if anyone is able to do even something small, But anyone who donates today will also get a freebie. So today is kind of a little bit of a cool day. It is a Tuesday freebie day. So anyone who donates today will get something very special. So
Jugular Dog was saying, he was asking if you already had a special effects artist, I believe.
yeah, we actually have a couple different people we're working with. We have person who's going to be on set to do hair, makeup, and also special effects. And then we have another person that is going to be doing special effects as well. So a couple of special effects people. And I see Jeffrey General Jeffrey. Does this take place during or after the period after the John Carpenter screenplay? Actually, because the film it's coming up that it is the 40th anniversary. So it came out in 1982, and this year will mark the 40th anniversary. So we're going to go ahead and basically, to answer the question, it does take place like now in the present, if that makes sense.
That was a great question, by the way. It really was.
It is.
Oh,
and then Matt Skinner actually put up the Indiegogo. Thank you, Matt.
thank you.
Matt's son is actually the product ambassador for Silver Shamrock Novelties in this film. So we thank you very much for putting that up.
Yeah.
And we thank you very much for your involvement.
Thank y'all, everyone, for watching. Does anyone else have any questions?
Oh, and I believe that is Christian Spencer, I think, is in the audience. I don't know his handle here on Instagram, but is the plot still the same? Ooh. Well, I don't know how to answer that. Maybe how would you answer that, Heather? Yeah, she's read the script, so
I would kind of say, would you call it like a continuation of what's going on? Like a possible continuation of what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I
came late. Yes, there is a trailer. And Matt, if you're still watching, if you want to post a trailer. There is a trailer. There's two trailers because we've done two Indiegogos. The first Indiegogo, we were able to get some funds and secure a few things. And with this Indiegogo, we're working on getting 25K to take care of pretty much everything. And yeah, so we have a brand new trailer.
And I think in the trailer, it'll answer some of your questions without giving away what's going to happen. Because I'm bad about that, especially like when I've done podcasts. Like I'm bad at giving spoilers, so I just try to keep my mouth shut.
Exactly. Like I almost spilled the beans the other day when we were live. I was like, oops, I really don't want to say all of that. So
yeah.
Exactly. And you have masks? Yeah, yes. I was just explaining that a little bit. Busy reflex. We do have masks. They are being done by Boogeyman Studios, and they're really awesome. One is already up, available on Indiegogo right now. So if you want to take a look at our Indiegogo, we're going to be doing all the masks. But I know all of the masks are going to be signed by Brad Scheckner, who was in the original Halloween 3.
Let me try and pin those comments.
Oh, and Matt put up the trailer. Thank you so much, Matt.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Because I can't do it on my end without Xing myself out. So,
Does it let you pin both comments or just one comment?
what's that again?
Do you know if it lets you pin just one comment or both? Because I tried both, but it looks like it only did the YouTube.
Oh, I'm not sure, but I know that if the Indiegogo
Has it on
was pinned, the trailer is actually on the page for the Indiegogo.
there? Okay, so I'm gonna pin that one.
So maybe Matt can unpin that one and pin the Indiegogo. Sorry, Matt, we're asking a lot of you tonight.
Got it. It's done. Thank you so much, Matt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Matt. Awesome. Yes, if you go to the Indiegogo tonight and you make any kind of contribution, we'll be throwing in, a freebie for you. Also, just to let you know, some of the cast and crew have been nice enough to go ahead and include with every donation, pretty much every contribution gets I don't know what the size is. I'm imagining that it's about like like an 8x10 or something like that of the actor who's playing the part. I know Daniel Lund is doing it. Heather Harlow. I believe you're doing it too as well, Heather Beck. And people signing them and then sending them to the contributors when the film is all done and everything. So that's pretty cool. Like I would absolutely love to do that myself. If I were watching an Indiegogo, I would love to have something, like that. So
That's pretty cool. Let's see if anyone has any other questions. We should explain. Oh, we wish it was
it's hard for
playing.
me to see questions.
Do what?
I said it's hard for me to see the questions without
Squinting.
fumbling something up on something.
Jeffrey said he wishes it was playing at the Florida Film Festival. And then Cody Dow said also what Halloween 3 fan film? Oh, also what? I guess. Okay. Sure, Busy. You can save me a Cuban. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. So I don't know if anyone. Oh, posted me. Oh, wow. Thanks. So you told me where.
Oh well, the name of the fan film is called The Third Channel.
Oh yeah.
If that's what they were asking.
Maybe that's what he was on.
The Third Channel.
And we're gonna film in July, and you're wanting to have it ready by October. Is that correct?
Yes, I really want to get an October release because again, that's that 40th anniversary.
Okay, and so Busy Reflex asked, I think she kind of tried to explain it earlier, how you make a film like this and not get copyright strikes.
Well, there's a lot of fan films that have been made. If you want to take a look, there's fan films for like Halloween 3, and there's fan films for a regular Halloween with the Michael Myers. There is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre called the Sawyer Massacre by Steve Merlo, who is one of our executive producers. And and there's Valentine's Bluff. There's a whole bunch of them out there. So I'm not the first person to make a fan film, folks. But I will say that when I was growing up, as a kid, I did make a lot of crazy films, just with having people dress up with like the Michael Myers mask and run around with a knife and pretend to kill us and everything. And that was really fun. So.
Jeffrey wants to know what prompted you to put this together. I guess what your inspiration was. Hey, Kelly.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, for me, the inspiration actually came from a dream that I had. And it was like a few years ago when I had the dream. I was living in the desert And it was just something that kind of stuck with me. And when I woke up the next day, I was like, I have to write that down. And then I started writing and writing. I had like, like just kind of like a little base outline for it. And I knew some like key elements that I wanted to put in there. And then I moved out here to the Eureka area because I wanted to make this film. And it's just been one of those things that's like it's like it things just kind of like fell in line. And I've always been a really big fan of Halloween 3. That was the first film that I had seen in the movie theater from the franchise. In fact, I was a little bit on the reverse side. I actually saw Halloween 3 first, and then I saw Halloween 2, and then I was like I had the reverse. I was a little bit disappointed because I thought, oh man, when I see Halloween 2, I'm going to find out like who's this Colonel Cochran guy, how did the factory start and everything. And then I watched and I was like, oh, what's this? But I wasn't like really upset that it wasn't, like Halloween 3 all over again. I was just like, oh, okay, that's what it's about. And then I had to go back and watch Halloween 1, and the rest is history. So
I see some questions. Oh, someone says sounds very awesome. She does have a trailer for it. It should be, if you see the pinned comment for the Indiegogo project or campaign page, you can click on there and it has the trailer at the top or close to the top.
Yep. If you go to the Indiegogo, there is right up at the top of the page is the actual trailer.
And that will answer your question, the clown. Hey, Mark.
What prompted you to put? Oh, that was that question. Da, 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 da. Never Hike Alone is another one. It's another fan film, Friday the 13th. Will you have a commercial like Halloween? Yes, we will. We will.
And she's aiming for an October 2022 release because she was saying, it's the 40th anniversary of the release. Someone had just asked that again. And then Jeffrey said, I'm so glad he had the dream written down and took action.
What's that?
He said he's glad that you had the dream and wrote it down and took action.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love that stuff.
I'm glad you did too.
This dream was actually pretty scary, folks. I mean, so I was like, oh, well, I have to do something about that because, people have dreams all the time, and a lot of really great ideas will go like unnoticed if you don't have a pen and paper by your bed.
Right.
So.
I may be at Cult Classic again next year. We'll see. What about Michelle? They're wanting to know if you'll be at Cult Classic. That's in Bastrop, Texas.
Is that like next year sometime?
Yeah, I think it's usually around February.
If I get asked to, that would be wonderful. It would be great to have, some love for this film.
Someone tag Lance Wagner.
Exactly. That would be really awesome.
Visions and dreams manifest our greatest inspiration. That is true. Let's see.
Oh, and then I see Busy Reflex asks, where are the filming locations? We're going to be filming in the same place as the Halloween 3 film. We're going to be shooting in the Lolita area, and you will see the Silver Shamrock original factory in there. Of course, it's not really a Silver Shamrock factory, but I don't know what they're doing with it now. Someone recently bought it. So we're going to be, you will see that in the film.
It's going to be so cool. You're awesome too, Mitch. Thank you. He said that we're awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Well, you're awesome too.
Well, does anyone else have any other questions, or do you have anything else you want to say, Michelle?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I mean, again, if anybody goes to the Indiegogo page, and they do any type of a contribution, they will be getting something free, because it is Freebie Tuesday. So you never know what you're going to get. And then, as I was saying before, we will have those um, signed pictures by cast and crew that will be also sent out. Heather Beck is going to be doing it, Daniel Lund, and Heather Harlow so far.
Maybe more to come.
Yeah. Brendan will probably do one too. I'm sure Brendan would do one.
Probably so. I feel like he needs to. I feel like he's the heart and soul of the movie.
Oh yeah, he's amazing, and that's another thing I'll mention too is that our supporting lead actor Brendan Hayes is actually from County Cork, Ireland, which is the same place where Daniel O'Herlihy, who played Conal Cochran, is from.
So awesome. And he really has his character down. I think everyone's gonna really appreciate his performance.
Oh yeah. And then when you guys are doing the rehearsals and stuff, I mean, I'm always like sitting back like, oh my gosh, this is my film like coming to life, you know, it's jumping right off the page. So I'm really super happy with everything. And you know, you guys, like, you really get it, like you really get the characters and, you know, the development and everything. So I think people will be really surprised.
I think pretty much most of us at this point feel like a part of the character.
What's that?
I said I pretty much feel like at this point I feel like a part of the character, like I am the character.
Exactly, exactly. And then when we read new material from the screenplay, I noticed that too. Like you have a much more like easier sense about the character, and it's a lot easier for you to transition into that character and read that scene. So like the new material, well, not the new material, but the material that we are doing like in the actual rehearsals. Every time you do a new scene is what I mean. um, the character's like right on spot.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. You know, it's really amazing. So.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Get off here. My kid needs me right now.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for joining me, and thanks to everyone who watched and stuck around and who supported. We really appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. I mean, without the support, we're, you know, not going to be able to make the film. And I really, you know, I'm thankful for all the folks that I'm working with, all of our executive producers, or all of our crew or cast, Heather, Brendan, Daniel. I can't even, you know, name them all, but thank you very much for being a part of this project. And again, when you go to the Indiegogo today and you make a contribution, we will be throwing in the freebies because today is Freebie Tuesday. So thank you very much, and I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, everyone. All right. Have a good night, Michelle.
You too. Thank you, Heather.
All right. Thanks. Bye.